What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection Wrestlemania Heritage Kevin Owens. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get this guy out of the packaging, and then we'll go on to the rest of his review, so stay tuned, everyone. And so here we have Kevin Owens posing out of the packaging. Now, before we get on to Kevin Owens, let's have a look at his one and only accessory. He does come with the United States title, which is a really nice title. Let's actually get a close look at the US title. If you've collected WWE figures for a while now, you know it's the same US title we got with, who was it? So many other figures. I know Del Rio came with one, and I'm trying to remember who was the last one that came with it. But still a really nice belt. Really glad to have it in my collection. It has the little tabs right here, so you can actually have a figure wearing it, although Kevin Owens is a bigger guy, so he's not going to be wearing it around his waist. With the title out of the way, let's have a closer look at Kevin Owens. And so here we are having a closer look at Kevin Owens, and I have to say, this is probably my favorite head scan that we've gotten of Kevin Owens to date. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the same head scan we got with, what was it, Elite? The one that had Miz and Alexa Bliss in it. Is it 53? I don't remember, but I think this is the same face, which I'm kind of beating myself up that I didn't pick that figure up, but I am still glad that I got this figure in hand. You can see his tattoo is really nicely done. I do like the way they did his tattoo. You can see he is wearing his KO Mania 2 t-shirt, or shirt, which I really do like. On the back we have KO going down. He's still using the really big, thick arms now. Ever since they've made Kevin Owens an Elite figure, they keep using these arms, and I'm not really a fan of them. I know Kevin Owens is a bigger guy, but these arms are way too muscular for Kevin Owens. His live tattoo is right there. If I have one criticism besides the train passing, it would be his arms. I really don't like those arms. Moving down to his fight shorts, you can see it does say fight right here. A little disappointed that there is some paint scuff right here on mine. And then we go over to the KO, which again you can see some paint scuffs right here. Going on to his knee pads right there, which look really good. They're sculpted on, they're not removable. Moving on, we actually have Kevin Owens wearing some kick pads, so I am glad that they did update it and having Kevin Owens wearing kick pads, although I kind of feel like the cut should be up here and his boot should be all the way up, but that's just my opinion. With that out of the way, let's actually have a closer look at other figures so we can see how this Kevin Owens scales to the rest of your collection. And here we have Kevin Owens posed next to a few other figures. We have Bray Wyatt right here, and the last Kevin Owens I got, I believe this was, it was one of the half waves, I believe, like the 0.5 waves. And I did go ahead and modify his arms, and you can see that modification is better than the arms that they gave him. So if you have the means to swap his arms out, you can. I might actually just go ahead and fix up this figure by switching out the heads and switching out the boots. But enough about that. If I do get around to updating him, I will post a video about that. But again, still liking this figure, and kind of wish that they would go this route with Bray Wyatt. But anyway, moving on to Kevin Owens' articulation. He has a standard Elite articulation. Now, his head sits low on his ball joint, so we really don't get much up or down movement, but we do get it. And he does have some slight head tilt. Head does turn left and right, no problem. Arms do a full 360. Swivel at the bicep. Single jointed at the elbow, giving you just a little better than 90 degrees. He swivels at the wrist as well as has a hinge. He does have an ab joint, which it does move side to side. I still have not figured out what type of joint is in there. Might be a ball peg, because it feels like we do get some rotation in there. Can't say, but he does rotate at the waist. Legs do go forward to about there, go back, go out, only about there. We have a swivel at his thigh. Double jointed in his knees, but you can only get them up to this because of the way his pants are sculpted and the way his knee pads are sculpted, so you can't get any better than that. He does have a rotation right here in the boot. He has a hinge in the ankle, which goes back and forward, no problem. And then we do get a rocker ankle on Kevin Owens. So still a really nice figure. Glad I have him in my collection. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Kevin Owens posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do like this figure. Correct me if I'm wrong, this is the 4th Elite Kevin Owens figure we get that has a title. I'm not the only one that noticed that he's come with a NXT title, 2 Universal titles, and now a US title, and they've all been Elite figures. I don't know if that's a record, but he has had the most titles from any Elite figure that I can think of in his 4 releases. 4, I did put 4 fingers up. But I was able to get this guy at Walmart along with Randy Orton. Now, with WrestleMania just around the corner, and I'm pretty sure WrestleMania will pass by the time I put up his review, KO Mania 3 might happen, and as you can see, he is wearing his attire from last year's WrestleMania. If you are looking for this figure, go check your local Walmarts. Walmart is putting out the WrestleMania wave. With that being said, guys, I'm King of Dragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews as well as my WWE videos. Hopefully you guys find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments. And if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.